But there's this illusion that when you went up and talked to her and you tried to have something with her, that when it didn't happen, there's an illusion that you lost something. But one of the most important things to keep in mind today. So, what is the date today? Today is, my grandma texted me. I love my gam. Today is March 7th, okay? And it's March 7th, right? Well, what does that mean? March 7th, okay? Of 2020, okay? Apparently Jesus died 2020 years ago, I guess, right? Okay. Apparently, like, it's March 7th because it was dark last night and now it's day. What I'm getting at here is that days are an illusion. Time is an illusion. None of this is real. Earth is just happening in space, in the universe, and up is not really up. It's our up, but it's not actually anything. Gravity holds us to this fucking ball. Like, days aren't real. We had to create days and hours and minutes in order for all of us to get in sync and be able to organize things during the Industrial Revolution. That was when we got really serious about clocks and time. People used to not care. They'd be like, I ride at dawn. Well, when's dawn? Is it when the sun first started? It doesn't matter. I'm riding at dawn, okay? It's all an illusion. In the same way, when you go up and talk to a girl that you're currently not having sex with, that you already have nothing with. I don't know her. I don't know her at all. She's nothing to me. I hate to say this, but if she died in a car accident tomorrow, I actually wouldn't care. Like, I don't know her, right? But there's this illusion that when you went up and talked to her and you tried to have something with her, that when it didn't happen, there's an illusion that you lost something. You don't lose anything. Do you understand this? You can't lose anything out here today. Anything you lose is you choosing to lose something. It's you that decides, I'm gonna hand over a piece of my fucking ego and heart and soul on this plate to this girl, to this complete and utter stranger, right? It's like, for example, when I was at Kent State, I remember I had no friends there. I was definitely like the peak of my, like, just being fucking depressed and no goals and just alcoholism. And I remember I would see LARPing. Do you guys know what LARPing is? LARPing stands for live action role play, and it's basically people with like pretending to be like in Game of Thrones with like foam swords and shields, right? And I would see LARPing in the quad, okay, of Kent State, and I would literally like fucking sit on a bench and like watch these people and be like, that looks like so much fun. And every part of me wanted to go LARP. I wanted it so bad. I didn't have friends. I was like, I could probably be friends with these people. And I didn't do it literally because some people from my high school also went to Kent State. And I was like, what if they like told everybody that I was out like pretending to be medieval with like foam, you know? I was so insecure, it's insane. Now I'll do my own fucking one-man LARPing show on this table. I don't care. But I allowed the opinions of people that didn't matter at all to dictate my entire first semester of college. You know? Like, I wasn't happy, and it was all because, like, what would Kristen think? What would Kristen and Haley, or would they tell Dominic and Steven and everybody that I'm LARPing? Ugh. And so we do this with game too. There are girls. The fact of the matter is that there are girls in Miami right now that would fuck you. And not only that, but also that you would end up really vibing with and being like, we should keep in touch. And then you'd drive down, or she'd be in Boston sometime, or you'd come back down to see her, or she'd be in fucking DC and you're like, let's meet up. Like, you could meet these girls, and yet we do this in our own cities and we do this here. We get fearful and we don't allow it to happen because of like, she's gonna think I'm weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look at these people, they don't matter at all to us, and yet we allow them to dictate our own happiness and our motivation and drive. And it sucks. It's terrible.